band-aid can be basically described as a self-applied adhesive bandage intended to treat small wounds. This simple, everyday overlooked product remained relatively unchanged throughout the years. However, its history is far from being boring. This is Icons, and today we're going to talk about the top 4 things you should probably know about the Band-Aid and how it became such a controversial product among black people. But before moving on, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Invented in the 1920s by the giant pharmaceutical company Johnson & Johnson, the Band-Aid has grown to become a generic term used for adhesive bandages all around the world. His inventor, Earle Dickson, was a Johnson & Johnson cotton buyer who, after having to help his wife treating her self-inflicted wounds while cooking, came up with a prototype to allow her to dress them without assistance. Prior to Dickson's invention, a bandage consisted of a separate gauze and adhesive tape that you would have to cut to size and apply it yourself. Apart from the Band-Aid's invention, the revolution can easily be summarized in 3 key moments. 1924, when the original Band-Aids went from hand to machine-made products. 1939, when the market saw the introduction of the first sterilized Band-Aid. And 1958, when the regular tape was replaced by vinyl one. The 1950s, following a dull and uneventful sales period, saw the introduction of decorative Band-Aids featuring numerous childhood icons like the Mickey Mouse, the Superman, and the likes. This strategy was, however, complemented with another interesting marketing move on Johnson & Johnson's behalf. Free Band-Aids donation to Boy Scouts troops and overseas military personnel, which made the Band-Aid brand image stronger and sturdier, allowing it to reach an incredible 100 billion sales worldwide. Band-Aid's simple design is the reason why this product hasn't almost changed over the last 100 years. It is basically composed of a piece of gauze attached to the center of a piece of vinyl tape, which is then covered with crinoline to keep it sterile. This ready-to-go design allowed the Band-Aid's users to dress their wounds without assistance, propelling Dickson to Johnson & Johnson's vice presidency role before his retirement in 1957. We'll now let you know the reason behind this product's controversial existence among black people's communities, right after you hit that subscribe button. You've done it? Why is it taking you so long? Come on, it's free and harmless. Thank you. We can now proceed. Band-Aid's inception saw them being manufactured in only one single color, soft pink. They even featured a TV commercial with a Caucasian woman wearing a Band-Aid on her hand with a voiceover saying, "Neat, flesh-colored, almost invisible." However, this ended up proving to be quite ironic for African Americans who had to wear pink sticking patches on their darker flesh. This slip didn't go unnoticed for the Black Liberation Movement, who would end up publishing a militant cartoon book in 1969 depicting the drawing of a young man in a Black Panther garb with his eyes rolling upwards toward the protuberant white adhesive bandage stuck to his forehead with a caption that read, "White is a flesh-colored Band-Aid." In the hope of counteracting this issue, in 1998, Michael Panayotis created Ebonade, a brand that sold Band-Aids who claimed to have been exclusively designed for people of color. Ebonade's intention was to redesign all first aid products with people of color in mind. Unfortunately, due to what Panayotis attributed to a frustrating placement of his product, being sold on separate shelving solely dedicated to satisfying the needs of African American customers, Ebonade ended up folding a few years later in 2002. Johnson & Johnson would end up adding a variety of light, medium and deep shades of brown and black skin tones to their Band-Aid designs in 2020. From its invention to their late diversity call, going through its evolution and design, these were the top 4 facts about the Band-Aid that you were probably not aware of. And that's it for today's video, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, please leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to turn that notification bell on and let us know in the comments section down below which products you would like to see featured in future videos. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.